Hi, my name is Naida. I will be telling you about my bio-ecological model, which is my Cronus system, which I'll be explaining you about. This diagram below is my diagram that I've designed. So I'll be explaining you a bit more about it. So as an individual, how I will describe myself as an ambitious person. Um, I've always been a person that set myself goals, and I find myself to be ambitious. And whatever I set myself to achieve, I achieve that in every way possible. Um, I'm a bit of an overthinker. I am an overthinker, and that's another characteristic of mine. And I feel with time, I will try and overcome that. It's just something that I sort of like to keep analyzing and analyze and overthink things, which for some reason I don't know why. I find that I'm a good communicator. I communicate well with people. I feel that I'm a very approachable person, and people can come to me and discuss whatever they wish to. And whenever I have to relate that message, I find that I am able to relate it in the best way possible, so that the next person is not angry or upset or whatever it is. I feel like it's just within my nature of a person that I am, that communication with me is just something that I'm good at. I find that I'm a very creative person. Creativity that I have stems from a family history of mine, where my granddad was a sign writer, and I find that I have sort of like his genes, and I'm very creative in my artwork and anything that I have to do, and the way I think, the way I draw, the way I design anything, or even if it's a future classroom, like I just have ideas. So that's basically my characteristics. um the second one would be family. I come from a secure family, a secure home. We're a family of four. I'm the eldest. I find that being the eldest child comes with a lot of responsibilities, and you just mature up very fast and normal, and you carry the weight of everything else with you, being the mature eldest child. And I find that I'm very responsible, just being the eldest child always. As for I'm also a mother, and I have two kids, so they motivate me a lot. And when it comes to my teacher from school, I always have relatives that are teachers, and they motivate me to become a good teacher in the future. And they say, like, you know, don't back out of the start. I know you're studying and you have two kids and it can get difficult, and we've done it, and we're just waiting for you to qualify. And they are my end goal people, where I have to make sure that I'm on this journey, and I need to secure that I have this degree at some point, and say, well, okay, well, I'm part of the team now. My parents work. My parents work. My mom was always in retail. She worked, and my dad was a worker as well, and then decided to open his own business and became a good businessman over time. And that sort of impacted my childhood a lot, where I moved many homes from home to home. So that was quite challenging for me to keep adapting to new areas and new environments and stuff like that. So yeah, My education system, I went to a Model C school, which is a government school, and I think I had fair enough good education. I tried my best in everything that I've done in school. I wanted to pursue after school beauty, but for some reason, my dad had influenced me to try and study business. I did business for 1 year and then decided it's not for me, and then did beauty. And then I qualified as a beautician, and then I realized, okay, that's it. And, I pursued in beauty. And then at some point in my life, I said, after having kids during the lockdown period, and I used to homeschool them, and the teachers used to send them home with worksheets and send them home with a lot of stuff, and where I personally got involved. And because my daughter was at the time 4 and my son was 6, so I was very involved with them when it came to their schoolwork. I tried to teach them to my best of ability, and I would do a lot of phonics with my son. And that's when I realized, you know what, um, I want to become a teacher, and this is a good opportunity for me. And then I realized that, you know what, I have a passion for kids. And when I did my first teaching practice, I really loved it, and I realized why I picked teaching as a cause. And because I have kids myself, I am able to adapt and to learn and to acknowledge what children are like, what they feel, their emotions, and everything. And I feel firsthand, having kids and becoming a teacher and being in a classroom with kids just gives me a better understanding of them. Um, my economic environment, I was from a middle class family at the beginning of my childhood, and then slowly we improved in life, where we got a bit more, I won't say the word, well, I would say just above average, so we were comfortable enough. My belief system about education, um, I believe that as a woman, we all should be educated. Every woman should be educated in some way or the other. And I believe that, um, for some for some instance, something happens to your husband or something, you got education to carry you through and still support your family. I feel that, you know we used to come from old Orthodox families where the men worked and ladies, were at home. And I feel that now every woman should be empowered enough to um, be independent and capable to, um, you know, see to their responsibilities and their needs and stuff like that. Yeah. So basically, that's a bit of my um, eco-biological model that I can give you a brief rundown of. Um, yeah, so basically, it was fun designing this, and I'm just trying to keep up with the time. And thank you very much for everything. And I've learned a lot from this module, and I hope to apply this when I do teach in the near future. Thank you.